Well, it is your favorite auditor, Audit Them, the one who encourages you to audit them. We're doing a revisit here at the Park District in Prospect Heights. This is where the janitor here was very hostile, and as a matter of fact, I received a police call and he was threatening violence. He threatened violence to the dispatcher. He wanted to cause me harm. He said because I'm asking about FOIA, and that's weird. So we're going to verify here with the staff. See, indeed, speak to the management. So we'll go ahead and speak with management. Hey, how's it going? Is management here? Sure. Is management here? Sure. I'm using phone stabilization option. I never knew about that before, so hopefully it does work out. What's his name?
Ray Dorner.
Ray Dorner. No, it's actually the lady is the manager. Is she available?
What lady?
She's a manager. What's her name? I forgot her
There's
name.
a lot of female managers for different departments.
Yeah, she's sitting right there, as a matter of fact. I see her right there in that gray sweatshirt. Marcy. I believe she's the dance instructor, yeah. She's the manager.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. So we need to discuss with the manager here if they had any training procedures put forth to discuss with the janitor as he conveyed a violent threat to police dispatch.
And as soon as I said that,
That's the manager?
Hi, how are
Hey,
you?
but I'm recording here, audio and video,
Okay.
monitoring government to ensure it's being conducted in public interest.
Yep.
What was your name, sir?
My name is Ray Dorner.
You're the manager here?
I'm the superintendent of recreation.
Superintendent of Recreation. Okay, great. I wanted to speak to you probably somewhere a little bit quiet because it's in regards to the janitor that works here. Are you familiar with a situation that took place here with police involved a couple weeks ago?
I am aware of it, yes.
Okay, what are you aware, sir?
I was aware that there was an incident that happened. So I was actually not in the facility at the time. I was actually
Right.
at a Parks and Rec conference when it occurred.
Yeah.
But the staff notified me of what happened.
Okay.
I guess from a general sense.
Sure, what do you believe took place, or what were you informed? What were you told?
So what I was told was that you had come to visit to obviously do your, check up to make sure that we had all the proper documentation
Sure.
available to the public,
Yes.
and that you were here to submit a FOIA request.
That's right.
Yeah. So
And you
that,
know-
that was the general sense
Which
of I know
that's
the
my
nature.
right to do, right?
Sure, absolutely.
Does your janitor still work here?
He does.
Oh,
Are you talking
okay.
about the janitor who was here that day that you came
Yeah.
to visit last? Yes, he's
Yeah,
still
okay.
employed by the park district.
Are you familiar with what he conveyed to the police on the police call?
I am not. No,
Do you believe he's a danger to be working here amongst the people and the children?
I do not.
You're not aware of that, okay.
No, I don't believe he is a danger.
Oh, you
to
don't
me
believe
or-
he's a danger. Okay, great. This is what I wanted to bring here, sir, to bring to your attention because this is a very important matter. He actually created a reasonable expectation of litigation
Okay.
because he was promising bodily harm for somebody asking for FOIA because that's weird according to his view.
Okay.
Okay,
Here it
sir,
is.
Do you know the address? 911, what's the address?
Fine, great. Hi,
The
we need a
address.
police officer. Hi,
What
we need a
is
police
the
officer.
address, please? Hello?
Gary Marova Recreation Center in Prospect Heights.
Okay, sir, do you know the address?
110 West Camp McDonald Road. Stay away from me, please.
Okay.
Don't come by.
110 West Camp McDonald Road
Stay
in
away
Prospect
from me,
Heights?
sir.
Sir, I
Yes,
need you
ma'am.
to try and talk to me right now, okay? If you can get somewhere safe.
Okay.
Here's your phone number.
Yes.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Some guy's in the recreation building and he won't identify himself and he's acting weird. And he's talking about freedom of information. And
Okay.
he's
Are
acting
you-
weird. And we got We got
do you-
kids here in the school right
Okay,
now.
sir, do you work there or are you another?
Yes, I'm the custodian, yes.
Okay. All right. Is he white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
I don't know.
Okay. You can't tell? You can't see him?
I'm waiting outside for you guys because I'm about to bust this dude up.
Good.
Okay, yeah, we don't want any kind of altercation, so
He just said, I'm about to bust this dude up. Why? Because he's asking FOIA, which is weird to him. Oh, okay.
Can we help you, sir?
Yeah, sure. What's the first name of the Freedom of Information officer?
We don't have one of those here.
You got to.
No, we don't. Call the police, please.
Why would you call the police?
Because I don't know what's going on, and there's nobody else here.
I'm asking
You're
you-
scaring me. Call
I'm
the police,
scaring
please.
you?
Yes.
You know, if you call the police, you'll be committing a crime with no
Fine.
emergency.
Can I help you?
I just asked you, and you're
No, we don't have
escalating.
that here.
Guaranteed. That's his reasoning. That's his first claim. Say it again. Oh, good job. The reception here is Wi-Fi signal or
It was not very
slow.
good.
It's not very good.
Nope.
But that's the man. He threatened bodily harm twice
Okay.
because he didn't know what FOIA is, and he
Sure.
thought that was weird.
Okay.
So, what you being a witness of that audio call here, what would be your next step on dealing with that violent employee?
So what I'll do is, now that obviously I've heard the audio from the police call, obviously I'll need to talk to both his supervisor, also the staff who work in human resources, to make them aware of what happened, and then address that accordingly.
Yeah.
I mean, I am not his direct supervisor, but obviously that is any employee who is threatening to hurt a member of the public is something that we take seriously and we need to obviously address. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. And me personally, but it's just my opinion, I wouldn't trust that man in front of children or in front of any other adults, because the way he was handling himself is, I'm not sure what his deal is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not fair if you don't understand what FOIA is or the Freedom of Information Act is. As an adult, it's just right to maybe ask somebody that does, but not
Sure.
threaten someone with bodily harm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I said, the audio does continue to go on, but there's no signal in here at this time.
No, and I heard. I mean, I
Yeah.
heard the first part of the
Sure.
call that you shared. So,
He
I mean, which-
mentions it twice on this
Okay.
4-minute call and this 3-minute call.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring it to your attention. Other
Thank
than
you.
that,
if you want to stand
Yeah.
up there. Yeah.
the last time I was here, I actually wanted to come in and say how thankful I am
Mm-hmm.
for this agency, because you folks do have everything on display as
Mm-hmm.
required by law.
Yep.
A lot of agencies conceal that stuff.
Sure.
So that's all I wanted to come in at last time and file FOIA requests, familiarize myself with staff, but
Yep.
it didn't go that way.
Yeah.
According. So other than that, sir, that's all. I don't
Okay.
have no FOIAs or anything. I
Okay.
just wanted to address that and
Sure.
speak to you about it.
And I wanted to. So here's my information in
Sure.
case you ever need to reach out to me directly. That's my name, phone number, email address.
Great.
And actually, and I hope you did notice that because we just approved our new fiscal year 2025 budget. So if you actually happen to stop
updated.
and look, that we actually have our most up-to-date
Yeah, that's
FOIA
great. I'm going
information
to make
available.
sure I take a digital image.
Yeah.
Can I have a word with the other manager? The young lady there in the gray sweater?
Let me see if she's available. Give me just one second.
Sure, thank you. Alrighty. Young man, did you see the video online that took place in here a couple weeks ago? No. Your janitor here, he was threatening bodily harm because he thought somebody was weird for asking about FOIA, which he does not know what FOIA is. So he thought that was weird, and he thought it was just right to tell the police dispatcher that violence is his go-to. He said, I'm about to bust this man up. So just like, be cautious with your janitor. That man he's on display. The way that he displayed himself, he's on display. You know what I'm saying?
All right, do we have everything? Let's check our background. Mary.
She's supposed finishing up an interview with a prospective summer
Sure.
employee. So she said she'll be up in like 2 minutes. If you don't
Okay,
mind.
great. I have a
Yeah,
seat. Thank you,
absolutely.
thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
Let me go take a peek of the new updates.
Yep, it's
All right.
in the same place on the
And
phone.
like I said, I don't have any intentions of putting patrons on the camera.
Yep.
That's
Great.
all. Yeah.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's just take a look at the updated number they put here. Yeah, there it is. 8 million. 8 million and some numbers. 8 million and some numbers. Okay. She's gonna come out and speak with me. Like I said, let me try to download the audio here.
I'll
Or you know
go
what?
check in the Wi-Fi.
Nathan, come here.
Let me download this. Let me pause it for a
You
minute.
see him?
It's good to see you.
You do.
Okay. I just wanted to bring this to your attention.
Sure.
Because last time you might have not been aware of the circumstances with your janitor.
Right.
I obtained the actual audio phone call. And at that time, before actually hearing what he conveyed to the police,
Mm-hmm.
I knew when he wanted to call 911
Right.
that he is in breach of peace. I knew he was in breach of my peace before I heard his actual audio phone call.
Okay.
I have a copy of the audio which I downloaded here. With, there's no reception issues.
Right.
And this is what he said.
911, what's the address of the
Fine.
emergency?
Fine, great. Hi,
the
we need a
address?
police officer. Hi,
What
we need a
is
police
the
officer.
address, please? Hello?
Gary Marova Recreation Center in Prospect Heights.
Okay, sir, do you know the address?
110 West Camp McDonald Road. Stay away from me, please.
Okay.
Don't come by me, sir.
110
Don't
West
come
Camp
me.
McDonald Road,
Stay away
Prospect
from me,
Heights?
sir.
Sir, I
Yes,
need
ma'am.
you
I was
to
about
try and
10
talk to
feet
me
away
right now,
from him.
okay? If you get
Cameras
somewhere
are showing.
safe,
Okay.
is your phone number?
Yes.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Some guy's in the recreation building and he won't identify himself and he's acting weird. And he's talking about freedom of information. And
Okay.
he's
Are
acting
you a-
weird. And we got
Okay, do you-
kids here in the school right
Okay,
now.
sir, do you work there or are you just another?
Yes, I'm the custodian, yes.
Okay. All right, is he white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
I don't know.
Okay. You can't tell, you can't see him?
I'm waiting outside for you guys because I'm about to bust this dude up.
Great job.
Okay, yeah, we don't want any kind of altercation. So did you see him at all?
Right. Yeah, he's inside right now.
Okay, so then can you tell me, is he white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
I'm not inside. I'm not inside.
I'm not
outside waiting
asking,
for the police.
sir, listen to me,
No,
listen to me.
no, I
What is
don't
he?
know what nationality he is. No, I don't know what
Can you tell me
nationality
what coat
he
is he wearing? What color shirt or coat or anything that he's wearing?
No, he's wearing a puffer jacket, black or brown or dark
Black
or
or,
something.
okay, a dark pup. Okay, that's helpful, sir. Thank you. In case we get there and there's multiple people, we need to know who we're trying to
It's
find.
not.
Okay?
It's not. There's no multiple people. There's just
All right.
one guy. It's
All right.
not.
What's your first name? Listen carefully. The police are already on the way. I want you to try and stay calm, okay? Is
Thank
anybody
you.
hurt?
No,
Okay. Does he have any weapons?
I don't think so. I didn't see anything.
Okay. No weapons were seen? All right. Has anybody been drinking or taking any drugs?
No.
Okay. All right. So you just got in an argument with this man is all. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was injured. Nobody's in any danger right now.
No. I asked him to leave, and then he started going off on a tyrant. I asked him,
Okay.
"What's your name? Can I help you? What are you here for? Can we help you, sir?" And he started telling me about freedom of information and raising his voice.
Okay. All right. Right now, you were raising your voice, so that's why I was like, what? what's happening?
Because I'm mad. I'm mad. I am
You're
definitely
mad
raising my
about.
voice.
Okay. You're mad
I'm
about what?
about to bust this dude up. I'm waiting for the cops to get here to handle
Okay.
this.
Why are you gonna bust the dude up? What? Why? What?
Ma'am, did you?
About what?
Can I help you? What are you here for? Can we help you, sir? And he started telling me about freedom of information and raising his voice.
Okay. All right. Right now, you were raising your voice, so that's why I was like, what? what's happening?
Because I'm mad. I'm mad. I am
You're
definitely
mad
raising my
about.
voice.
Okay. You're mad about what?
I'm about to bust this dude up. I'm waiting for the cops to get here to handle
Okay.
this.
Why are you gonna bust the dude up? What? Why? What?
Ma'am, did you dispatch an officer to this location?
So what he established here, ma'am, is there's a guy in here that won't identify, and he's talking about FOIA. That's weird to him. And twice he stated because of those items, he wants to bust this guy up. That's a breach of peace. Calling the police alone without physical threats is a breach of peace because there's no crime committed for what I was here for. But now he took it to an extreme level here.
He was very uncomfortable, and I know that he said that to you. He was very uncomfortable because you kind of gave him a wrong vibe. That's all it was.
Well, what he said over the phone, ma'am, is that I'm here for freedom of information.
Right.
So if he's uncomfortable because someone's here for freedom of information, he might not be fit for this.
He was not fully trained on that. I think we discussed that that day, and there has been training since then. So he is definitely aware what that is.
Were
now.
you aware of these violent threats before my visit here today?
I was not. I'd never heard that phone call. No.
Okay, great. I obtained that phone call from your local PD via FOIA.
Okay.
So I just wanted to ask this fair gentleman here that mentioned that there may be some training for him. What could you tell me here?
Well, actually, Ray is actually our superintendent, so he's over me. So
I hear you.
He trumps me right there.
Okay, ma'am. Other than that, like I said, my initial visit here last time was just to tell you folks thank you for having your items up on the wall, which I received copies of.
Right.
That's all it was. I did not want to be threatened by anybody or have the police called on me for simply exercising my fair right.
Correct. Okay.
Other than that, ma'am, if you could please, try to have training for him, or I don't ever want anybody to be like have their job taken from them.
Absolutely.
But
no,
if
I definitely agree with you.
If the person is a danger to himself, he may be a danger to others, especially children.
I've never witnessed him being a danger to himself or anyone else. So that's very surprising to hear that conversation.
Yeah. Other than that, guys, I think I'm all set.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, guys.
And the other thing I was going to say is what I will do is I'm also going to reach out to the police department to get a copy of the call as well.
Yeah.
Just to be able to share that with
higher ups,
the human resources department, his supervisor, and the supervisors of the department, so that we can properly address it. Because again, until I heard the recording, I obviously don't.
You need an official copy from the PD.
You need an official copy so that we can obviously address the matter. Because again, we don't want any of our staff members obviously threatening or threatening to hurt anybody.
And for no more than $1, the police department would give you a certified copy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
But
I will definitely follow up with them to get a copy so that we can follow up and address it with with the employee as well.
Yeah, they have it on their log already, ready to be sent out for any requester.
And we've had to FOIA various documents from the police department as well. So
I did have one last item I'd like to ask is that the what was it? The the young lady that just walked by, she mentioned that he was on probationary status. Is that probationary because of hiring or probationary for some police involvement?
No, he's a newer employee.
Probationary for a new employee.
So it's standard in our district that your first 6 months of all employment is probationary.
I was thinking for some reason maybe jail involved or police involved.
No, nothing.
But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day.
Have a good day.
Likewise.
Right,
thank
so
you.
much.
Take care. All right. So we corrected that. You guys heard the man do violent threat. Thank you. Yep. You guys heard the man do violent threats. Staff members here. The manager is super cool guy. The sergeant that came here was a wonderful man. The sergeant that came last time. But like I said, this is all a learning experience here. And what we captured from the audio is that exactly what he said. There's someone in here that's asking about FOIA. That's weird. And because of that, he decided to tell a government police dispatcher that he wants to bust up that customer. Violence twice. Hey, but the one who encourages you to audit them.